enthusiastic. Thank you.
Hello, I am your host, Stefan Henry, and before we begin, I would like to go over a few rules for the panel. Is that okay?
Yeah.
So the first rule is, the exits are located over there. It's not really a rule, but just so you know, if anyone tries to blow anything out.
Oh, come on, that was one.
You know what I mean. Okay, the first real rule is, keep in mind this is a 16 and up channel, so that means you can't use any really bad words, can't use the F word, or the C word, or anything really bad like that, okay?
You mean you can't use the word farmer?
Everything. That also means that there, unfortunately, is no extremely sexual content. I know. Just as well, after that, understand that we don't want any petty questions. Petty questions such as like, how do you feel about each other? How did this thing in your house go? Those are okay. But if you ask about like make-out sessions, that is not acceptable, unfortunately. If you want to talk about that later, I can teach you up. Also, please don't ask any questions that involve the entire panel answering. Unfortunately, we only have 1 hour for the panel, and those questions tend to take up a lot of time. And the final rule is, no spoilers. This panel is a spoiler panel for Origins and Dragon Age 2, but no Inquisition spoilers. If you spoil Inquisition, I'm going to ask you to leave the room. We do have some Inquisition characters, so you can ask them questions. You can ask them questions about things that happened in like the first 2 minutes of the game, things that were in the commercial for the game, but do not ask any spoiler-related questions or any companion questions. We really, really appreciate it. Thank you. Before we begin, we're all going to introduce ourselves. So, hello, I'm Stefan Henry. I was part of the Admin Code, and I'm from Origins. Now we're going to go to Sam.
Hello. It's Joe.
I'm Meryl from Dragon Age 2. What do you say? I'm sorry, that was quiet. I'm Meryl from Dragon Age 2.
I'm Isabella, I'm a pirate, and I'm from Dragon Age 2.
Hello, I'm Adeline Bellin, and I'm from Dragon Age 2.
Hi, I'm Alistair. I'm a royal bastard from Origins.
I'm Everett, former slave from Dragon Age 2.
I'm Anders. We all know what you all know me for. I'm from Dragon Age 2.
And I'm Hawk from Dragon Age 2, champion of Kirkholm.
I'm Carver. You know where I'm from.
Hello, I'm Bethany Hall. These are my 2 brothers.
You may call me Narashok. I'm from Dragon Age 2. Do not waste my time.
I'm Tom Tentacles, right hand of divine, seeker of truth from Dragon Age Inquisition. Dorian from House of Palmas, style and grace of the Inquisition.
Alright, now if you have any questions, please come up to the mic and go ahead and ask it, and we will be happy to answer your questions. So go ahead and line up.
Oh, such a rush.
I thought we were everything up. Go on, it's fine. Go ahead.
Don't make me talk to them.
Unless they're Templar coming out of the Hazel Nature's Temple.
Well, Alistair was Templar.
What? He's on
Okay, hey, we have a question.
Carver, how does it feel that your brother's so much better than you?
Okay, so that's how we're going to start this out. That's what you're going to open with.
You're not going to be like another family dinner, okay? Why?
I'm done. Already.
You know what? While I was walking here down the street, I saw a kitten. They were following a raccoon. It was so adorable. I almost tried to get one, but I had a feeling the raccoon would maul me.
You're the healer. You can handle that, can't you?
But the raccoon would be sad. I took away a baby.
Why Yeah, I have a question for Justice. So after you could, go away for a little while.
What do you want, Walter?
Oh, can Andrew translate?
I'm tired of people wanting that pissy little bastard. I'm so much better. I get things done.
Yeah, like completely ruined Dragon Age 2. Nope.
Would you guys like to make this your last card?
I can't go anywhere without Justice reading. And I'm regretting it. There's a glowing is not.
Alistair, I always have a question for you. I'm sorry, not Alistair, I apologize, Andrew. Sorry, I'm horrible with names. I apologize. Andrew, actually, sorry. My question is, are you certain there are no cats in the shattery?
You know what? When I went to go find the concoction, I checked. That was the first thing I did. Make sure no cats, no children.
Right, so we had a plan.
I thought it was anyone to ask.
Oh, yeah,
Really?
I have reason.
Oh, religious genocide. Great reason. Oh, yeah.
Better. How do you feel about delirium?
Oh.
First of all, how dare you? Second, your light is etched into my soul, and it can never leave me. Thank you for bringing it up. Next question.
Alright, this question is for Dorian. I've been thinking of what's left to try to use the library contact card.
Fortunately, you're not going to find them this fast out. Only in Divinter can you get something like this.
He actually has
Shot fired.
It's so brilliant.
So quiet.
What are you talking about, Larry?
Do not
That's a long story about that.
I think it would make them love us to see at night.
I
It'd be
agree.
beautiful. Be shiny.
Completely. Not worth it. Not worth it.
Be like an erotic environment.
Not worth it. Completely worth it. Not worth it.
And just in case anyone asks, it is really nice to be with Bethany and, as a family. You don't have to ask anything, but it is nice. Thank you.
Actually, this is a question for Andrew. I was wondering, so how does the maintenance telescope work? Because I know you put Wolf constantly.
Well, you see, I have to constantly hunt them in creatures called the pillow petters. And they're really hard to skin because they curl up and they kind of lock themselves together. And it's really, really hard to clean. But it does take, once you get it done, they stop molting and it lasts before I have to change it out. He just comes sealed.
Better, Meryl. Why do you never wear shoes?
I'm so sorry we don't conform to your footwear.
Their body, their choice. Just one. Cassandra.
Interesting. I don't know, but there's some Danish, so I can't really say.
Cassandra, how did you capture Eric? How did you capture Eric to question him?
Question. Very carefully. Very carefully. He's very adept when it comes to traps, if you or
I just imagine she sent a letter saying, I am Bianca, I miss you, Eric, come to home, about in the States.
We were really drunk. These parts of all you just pick them up.
This question is for Alistair. I was always wondering, why do you not want to have an elf wife?
Well, race is the king.
Don't politics. If I was the king, I would marry you. I just don't make the king.
Aren't you half elf?
You
start.
Sandal.
Sandal, how did you murder all those dark spawns in that one room again?
I know the answer to that one.
Boom. Thank you. Thank you.
What is it with all the balloons?
This is a question for everybody. Just wondering, how's everybody doing after what Andres pulled at the end of Dragon Age 2?
I'm here. All right.
So I wasn't here for the first 10 minutes. I'm sorry for the question started.
So guess who gets blamed for all this? Who everyone has to turn to on who blew up the chantry?
Oh no, you know, I got talked out of it too, but justice wouldn't let me.
Justice is...
Yeah, I would not have let it stop Evans even if you tried.
I always found it great to side with the mages. Right up, they blow up the chantry. That's a great way to get me on your side. Peace. You know, go with the biggest gun.
Andres, I just want to let you know you broke a lot. You did.
And people.
People are obviously less important than hearts, don't you know?
I'm not sure about that.
I never found hearts to be that important.
No comment.
So Adeline, you hit anyone with that sign lately?
No, not yet, but it was a nice gift from Varric, who couldn't be here today.
I was wondering.
Charming.
Devin, were you ever contracted to kill any of your other companions other than the hero for Elden?
Well, after I left, I quit school. So, no, I was not. However, I have been tempted multiple times.
This is for anyone who wants to. Could you do your best impression of Cassandra?
Oh my God, wait. Ready? 3, 2, 1.
Alright, so Andres, I do have to ask this. Why are you consistently walking in your old master's mansion? I mean, I have a perfectly good mansion. You could stay with, I don't know, me.
I probably had 5 years for this, because this was, I could not plan this, I swear.
Thank you, first of all, for the late invite. I really need that when I'm squatting around my slaver's house.
That is clean.
Second, he has really low chandeliers all around the house. So I can squat, and then it hurts my knees. So I'll be joining you in your mansion, whoever you are.
It sounds like an excellent idea, but I do expect you to clean up all the glass from throwing bottles against the walls, just saying.
Did he hear about that?
And that's why you got your meal too.
I took, Meryl, what did you do? I can't do that.
Just for anybody who knows her, I don't know how active she is.
Never.
They're horrible.
Never.
I don't know how accurate
He's just not.
She didn't describe my face right.
I think he described it right. I'm a brunette, so...
You see how they drew out of there? The tiny little mouse. They were like...
I like Varric. Green salamanders.
Everybody run. Never shut the door.
The salamander problem.
What's up with all the dead people in your house?
Did you find holes in those stomachs? Let's just say I change these gloves very often.
If you want to hear a report, there.
No one knows.
To the air shot. How is it that you can use 2 giant axes when no other warrior can?
Could you repeat that, human?
You You use two giant axes. How can you use that when no one else can?
As the Airshot, I have unmatchable strength. You humans would not understand. We are training for the coming. It is written in the Cune, which obviously you know nothing about.
Obviously, you can hold on to.
Excuse me?
We're not back and forth today.
Okay.
Yeah, nice.
So much fun.
That's not.
I repeated once.
Okay.
Oh, it's always dangerous to let people sleep. Ersha, I don't know, spoilers. Do you think you would ever be interested in a human by chance? Just, curious.
No.
Next to Anders, you're the next second most heartbreaker. No, I've been pining for you for a very long time. Well, Hopcat, probably, just saying.
Terrible. Hey.
I'm not gonna leave you.
Romance is not our duty in life.
Poor choice.
Just for show.
Are they really? Can I take them off?
No.
Can I wear them around?
This question's for Meryl. How has life changed for you moving to the alien itch from leaving the clan?
It's a lot more dirty and more muggy. I've never been mugged before, but I think it's the greasy. I don't know why. I guess I'm not welcome here anymore.
It's just customary thing.
Customary reasons, I guess.
I can assure you, I don't set something up I don't want to, but I can make you feel welcome. I really don't want to die. I think she's okay.
Go figure it out. I'll put it all plus that.
I'll make them feel very well. You'll know the time.
For Isabella and Adeline, if you could describe each other in one word, what would you say?
After you.
Oh, no.
Looking for non-vouch sweater. Pretentious.
There are no words that can describe how filthy.
Oh, I'm beyond compare. Thank you. Beautiful.
This one's for everyone who knows Eric. How do you feel about Eric behaving towards you?
I don't mind being called Blondie, no. Yeah, Junior, really. So original.
Are you kidding me? You just think I'm scared?
We got to each other.
Yeah. It is too common, but it's...
Hello, stranger.
Pretentious.
Fancy seeing you all again. Alright, Dorian. Looking dapper. I love you a bit. Dish. Hottest guy on the English. I changed that to hottest guy in the hat.
Incorrect. Well, first we have to go through all the qualities of all men. Are we talking, the buffest men? Are we talking just in terms of how much I just stare when they walk by? I guess in general I'm going to have to go with the Iron Bull. I mean, don't ever tell him I said this, but I lose muscles.
I also have a
We
question
will
about
inform
girls'
for
boys
you.
that get crammed. I want to meet this cram guy, because apparently just girls go crazy over him.
This is for the mages on the panel. In your professional opinion, how much lyrium would it take to remove the stick from Carver's hindquarters?
That's not fair. How does one become a professional mage? You see, you blow up a chantry and automatically professional status. So you have a long way to go.
I guess he used his expertise.
We can take the lyrics by Baldy and it will not be enough.
What are you We can arrange that maybe.
This question's for you, Carver. when your brother slash sister just happens to be a mage in your actual life, I do have a different question. That was on if I come back. God.
Well, if it has to do with my brother, I'm sure it's right.
Oh, yeah. Why do you join the Templars?
I've been a Templar my entire life. My duty is to protect my siblings.
Protect us or act as our guards when our prison?
They probably would be one of the few that would still try to let you have a life because he's your brother.
Thank you.
I think he heavily comes to
So, this question for Alistair. Alistair, if the hero of Carlton hadn't survived his joining, what would you have done?
Right.
So you wouldn't have, like, tried to save the rest of Carlton or anything?
I could be the coach. I wouldn't know what to do.
Maybe you should do this today.
This is why I say I'm not sure.
Question for Kendrick. If you were stranded on a desert island and you had to pick between bringing Andrews or Dorian, who would you choose? And one of them is Spencer Mage.
Defensive Mage, we have more to talk about.
Own experiences and all that.
And we stranded right over the conversation.
You hear, Dorian, I could have been your master.
So, to Zevran and Alistair, kind of double question, I'm sorry. One, were you aware that Sten became Aeroshock after Aeroshock's untimely demise?
You have been mistaken. I'm clearly sitting before you.
Of course, yes, of course.
Afterwards, I kind of left. I didn't want to be around Carnival where everyone was trying to kill me. That was okay.
I understand that.
No, busy doing geeky things. I don't know anything. Yay, diplomacy! Like crying, apparently.
Crying is mischief.
That's me cheap.
Yeah, question for you, man. Don't you miss all your Grey Warden friends back in Amaranthi? You know, lovable Ogren and drunk.
I miss the people. I don't miss the level of responsibility. It's harder to help people when you're in the deep road. I mean, technically it's still helping, but I prefer healing. I could, but that's only helping a few people. I want to help more.
Yeah, don't feel the money
If the king of Corellan came and said, I would heal it.
Do you have any interest in writing the ball?
Isabella,
But all right, come on. Okay, this question is for you, Seeker. How did you like my book? Well, it's currently on hold if you don't remember, so...
fair enough.
Hey, thank you for your gift.
I enjoyed it. Hi, I have a question for Alistair. In one word, what would you describe your relationship with Morgan?
Most of them are bad stories.
You.
She is pretty. You must be.
Cedric and Anna, can you describe each other in one word?
Gifted.
Genocidal.